What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Just Roll With It. Now, you may have noticed this isn't your regularly scheduled pirate content. But don't worry, we've got something equally as cool for you. You may have heard we run a campaign over on Patreon as well called Just Roll With It Prime Defenders. And normally, if you want to listen, you gotta head over to patreon.com/justrollwithit and get the $5 tier so that you can listen to the show. But it's Christmas, I'm in the giving mood, so I've decided we're gonna be sharing the first 5 episodes of Just Roll With It Prime Defenders here for you guys to watch for free. But don't worry, because Just Roll With It Riptide will be picking up back in January. This is really to give us a little bit of extra time around these holidays when it's so hard to get recordings together. But I do hope you enjoy it because I love this campaign. I've loved putting it together, and I hope you enjoy it as much as we all do. Just for the record though, this is like my first time ever DMing anything, and it's also a completely different game. Just don't be mean to me, please. I'm a fragile boy. I hope you enjoy the first 5 episodes of Just Roll With It Prime Defenders. In the year 2135, the world changed. The Prime Force had returned, and they brought hope along with them. Since that fateful day, dozens of new heroes have emerged into the world to protect it from those who would do it harm. The streets of New Haven City and the rest of the world have never been safer than they are now. Although some lives were lost along the way, the Prime Force has paved the road to a better tomorrow. Now, in 2143, after the tragic death of Origami, the Prime Force has disbanded and formed something new, Watch, an organization meant to protect the world from intergalactic threats. Creating an alliance with this large team of heroes gives them the ability to keep this world safe from anything the multiverse can throw at them. Miss Gilbert and Harlem have grown so much in these last 8 years, helping tactile learners everywhere and still fighting every day to keep this world safe. And while they protect the world from above, we shift our focus below.
80s?
Our story begins in the town of Rockfall. This is where the 3 of you will start your journey. The smell in the air is rancid. Dozens of people sprinting, pushing past one another frantically, with no regard for those around them. Loud voices shouting over one another, but none of you can make out a single word. The ground around you is wet, and the large brick walls tower around you. Dread fills your body, and you feel a strong weight in your chest. And as the 3 of you walk forward, that's when it comes into view.
What could it
the
be?
massive walkway into Centurion High.
Oh my god!
For your first day of high school.
Dude, that was definitely me on my first day of high school. Like
Hey,
this
yo.
post if you agree.
What's high school?
Well, the 3 of you are walking in to Centurion High. It's your first day, and you're heading to your first class, or your homeroom, which is the class of Miss Druthers.
We all end up in the same class.
Yeah, you have the same homeroom.
That's awesome. Yay.
We look at each other and we nod and smile again.
Is there anything you guys want to do on your way to the class? You want to talk a little bit on the way?
Yeah.
Catch me if you can, losers! And then I fucking I throw my skateboard down and I start grinding the rails up to the school in the path.
Yeah,
Right
you
uphill.
do.
God, this guy's so cool. I trip and drop everything.
Well, come on. You gotta... Don't trip. It's the first day of school. Okay, what is this home? I don't really understand. So we go in and we just sit there for like an hour? Like, do they...
Now you get it. We just sit there for an hour and pretend to learn. Just counting down the days till summer.
Yes.
Listen, I feel like I learn more in the movies that we watch, man. I mean, you know, cowboys. Those things are cool.
Yeah, Cowboys versus Gunkos. That's the one we watched last night. But we don't have time to dwell on it. We only have 3 minutes to get to homeroom. Come on, let's grind. I say, I trip again, and I drop everything, and it goes fucking everywhere.
You trip, and your school books go everywhere. You pick them up and you guys head to your homeroom class.
I want to be swerving through the crowd like, whoa, oh, my bad, oh, excuse me. And then I want to jump over someone and do like a really cool flip as the skateboard goes under their legs. And I'm like, woo! And then I landed and I'm like, see you in class.
I wanna run into a girl and say, sorry, and she goes, ew.
Watch it, dork.
I want to get stiff-armed by a teacher and fall flat on my back.
That's my brand. That's my brand. I fall also.
You just fall a lot. That's your brand.
Is that
So
what you do?
the three of you fall all the way to your homeroom class, I guess.
Like tumbleweeds.
You tumble like tumbleweeds all the way to your homeroom class. The bell
Me,
rings.
Vincent, I'm like a tumbleweed from the movie.
The bell rings. You all sit down in Miss Druthers' class. There's no sound but the ticking clock and Miss Druthers introducing herself. Hello, good morning, students.
Hi,
my
Miss
name
Druthers.
is Mrs. Okay, we've got an eager beaver in the class. Well, my name is Miss Druthers. What?
He called him a fucking eager beaver. Sorry, it's really funny.
Well, my name is Miss Druthers. I'm very excited to meet you all, and I really hope that you have a great time this year at Centurion High. First off, it's the first day of the...
I have my hands apart like I'm ready to clap, but I can't tell when everyone else is gonna clap, so I just do one clap and that's it.
Mr. She pulls up like a little clipboard. Mr. Cole?
Oh.
Well, since you're so interested in what we have going on here,
I'm here.
How about you introduce yourself to the class first? Let's go around and give some introductions. So come up to the front of the class and tell us your name. And a little something about yourself. And Grizzly, this is when you can introduce your character.
Already getting in trouble again.
Oh, my bad. Of course, yeah, I'll do that as soon as I fix the monitors that I accidentally fucking knocked over from All right.
Does he do this a lot? Get in trouble?
Yeah.
So Dakota gets up from his chair very sporadically and rushes to the front of the class, and he stands there. And what does he look like again? Oh yeah, that's right. All right, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so Dakota runs to the front of the room. He's about a medium height, below average, maybe about 5'9". He's got like this about ear length, medium length that goes a little bit past the ears with bangs, raspberry red hair, with like not piercing, but very bright, glowing, yellow, amberish eyes. He's pretty like lithe in his body stature, which you can't really tell at the moment because he's wearing a bunch of layered clothing. He's got a baggy red flannel that goes all the way down to the mid-thigh as far as the length of the shirt actually is. And then under that, it's just like seemingly just a white t-shirt that's kind of like a lower swoop with a collar. He's wearing these blue, somewhat not exactly like skinny, but they're slim-fitted jeans that has a little bit of like tears and patches on them, and tucked into the jeans are tucked into these. I think they're called like training boots that are just like very mid-calf, tied up, like very laced up red training boots for like martial arts and stuff. I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what he looks like. And he had in the beginning when we were going up to class, he had this black skateboard with red wheels. That he was.
That's awesome.
That's
awesome. Now, can you say your name and something interesting about you for the class?
Hey, I'm Dakota Cole. I recognize a few there. What's up, Jimmy?
Hey, buddy.
I love to.
Hey, Jimmy.
Well, honestly, I kind of love to do anything.
Shut up, dork.
Cool.
Happy to be back at school, I guess, as happy as we can be. No offense, Miss Miss D. All right, Miss D. So, that's me. Sorry for falling asleep had a little bit of a crazy night with the boys.
Well, as long as you plan to pay attention in this class, we won't have any Okay, back to your seat, Mr. Cole. Who do we have next?
That's me.
Yes, it is, Mr. Cole.
I go back to my seat.
We have Vincent. I don't have a last name on the sheet here. Is there a Vincent?
Down at the table. I'm just looking down at the table.
I nudge him. I nudge him.
Vincent, that's you.
You're Vincent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Oh, you look a little nervous. That's all right. Listen,
What do I do?
come up to the front of the class and just go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
Vincent,
I'm sure you'll make lots of friends.
You're the hero, and the class is the dragon, and you gotta conquer it.
He's wrong.
How's that?
No. Don't
How's
start
that
attacking
metaphor?
anybody. All you gotta do is go up there and say what you...
A sword appears.
Stop!
In my hand.
Dude,
I have to slay them.
does this actually happen?
It's like underneath the table a bit. Does anybody stop me?
No,
Mr. Vincent, we're waiting.
just pretend it's like another skateboard. You just go up there, you just introduce yourself. It's just like dialogue. It's the worst part of the game, but you gotta get it over with.
Like options, like
Dialogue. Yeah.
Okay, I walk up.
Good,
To
thank
the front
you.
of the classroom. Yeah, sorry about that. 1 second.
You still have a fucking huge sword?
I don't know.
You put the sword away, right? Yeah, I was gonna say, if you walk up with a sword, there is a panic.
That would be very, very strange.
How much time has gone by? Are we almost done with this class?
Yeah, please.
I just want you guys to introduce yourselves.
What's
That's
the count? What's the countdown until summer?
Well, you're listening to it right now.
Dialogue options. Hi everyone. Do you get to the Cloud District often? Oh, what am I
Jesus
saying?
Christ.
Of course you don't.
How about just your name and something interesting about you?
Oh,
And you can describe your character as well.
yeah. Okay, so up in front of the class, there's a tall, kind of lanky man in full tracksuit, like blue and orange, kind of stripes, kind of deal. Tracksuit. He's got I was gonna do long hair again, but no, we're gonna do very generic. We're gonna do short, spiky hair, black hair. And he has silver eyes, and he actually has headphones on, covering his ears right now. And up to you if you want to do anything about that, Bizly as teacher. But yeah, and yeah, he just got some regular sneakers on, and it's kind of the gist of him here. Yeah. My name is Vincent.
Do you have a last name, Vincent?
Sol.
Okay.
Yeah. Vyncent Sol. And interesting fact about myself, I'm not from around here.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
great. Thank you, Vincent.
I do the thing again where I do one clap, and I don't know if
No.
is anyone
No one else claps. Everyone is.
I clap
the
early.
students around you in this classroom look pretty much dead. Not dead, but just
Same.
they're not paying attention.
There's an awkward pause as I kind of stand there and wait for a cue to go sit back down or something.
I gave you a single clap. Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All right, and
I'm still standing
next
up
up,
there.
we have. You can go back to your seat now, Vincent.
Oh, okay. Go sit down.
William Wisp. Is there a William
Okay.
Wisp?
Yeah, I raise my hand. I kind of shuffle out of my desk.
Oh, okay.
And I
Come on up.
I walk up to the front. Yeah, William Wisp is a 16-year-old boy that usually goes unnoticed. He walks around with his head down and typically wears the zip-up black hoodie over a t-shirt. He's got dark denim jeans and sneakers. And under the hood of this hoodie, he has dark eyes and this pretty black messy hair. He has this slender build, a soft face, and a fair complexion. He says that all in character.
What?
I said everything. Did I just say? I said, oh, I gotta go. He sits back down.
She's just kind of looking at you like,
He had fucking no cards. And he was reading from them.
yeah. You see, fucking. He's like holding them under there, just like shaking.
and then
I
she
pat
just,
you on the shoulder and I'm like, "How's a good try?"
and then she then calls up, Jimmy. All right, Jimmy, you can come up here now and say your name for the class. And you see Jimmy walk up.
Yeah, Jimmy.
He just looks at you like staring at you with a death
The
stare.
fucking
That's
shit
cool
out of
that-
it.
That's cool that you're going up there. I also. Okay.
Does he look strong?
Jimmy walks up to the front of the class with his chest puffed out. He's got these blue jeans on and these really cool Nike Air Force Ones. He's got a shirt on that has it's just a yellow t-shirt with just some sports team on it.
Yeah, sports team.
Sports team, yeah. He's got
good sports team.
blonde, spiky hair and blue eyes and a really chiseled face. He just says, "What's up? I'm Jimmy. I play sports. I play football." And he goes and sits back down.
Oh, Jimmy, you didn't do a fun fact. I'm gonna shut up.
He is not saying anything to you, but he's also like not breaking eye contact with you at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so this homeroom goes on. You kind of just sit around. Is there anything you'd like to do in the room? It's a fairly
she's teaching the
generic
class?
classroom. Well, she's not teaching. This is homeroom. You're essentially just hanging out until the bell rings. Some students are talking amongst themselves. There's maybe like 22 students in the class. Desks aligned towards the face of the classroom. Teacher's desk is towards the left front of the classroom. The door's on the right. And it's a fairly smaller room with some windows along the left wall. Some tan walls going up. Some bookshelves. And, you know, the basic teacher posters like knowledge is power. An apple a day. All that stuff.
This cat won't fall
Where's
off this
the
branch
pencil
if he
sharpener?
keeps trying.
Yeah.
I need to know where the pencil sharpener is. Is it on the teacher's desk? Is it by the door? Where is it?
So the pencil sharpener would be in the back of the classroom, on the counter.
Okay, perfect. There's absolutely no reason I need to know that. Just want to know. Anyway, I'm doodling.
Okay, so Vincent is doodling.
I go up to
Yeah.
Jimmy and I'm like, hey,
Hey,
Jimmy,
bro, what's up,
what's
man?
up?
Hey.
Oh my God.
I'm just standing there fucking behind him, like head down, like hood fully on, just like waiting my turn to talk to Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Like a Grim Reaper.
Bro,
sorry.
I didn't catch you. Are you playing soccer this season? What happened?
No,
Coach said you're not
well,
playing.
You know what? I was going to. Oh, you know, of course, I love, but something happened over the summer, and I just don't think it would be
Bro.
fair. I think I don't know. You know, I just don't want to.
Dude, not your ACL. Tell me it's not.
Yeah, my ACL is.
no, bro.
It tore. Yeah, so I can't do the kicks anymore. I mean, I can do the kicks, like the kick flips on my. It's probably not a good idea, at least for a few months. Maybe I'll join later in the season.
Dude, listen, if you can get back into the game, you got to get back, all right? We really need you on the team. And what is up with bro behind you?
Will,
I've also
This is-
been
this
trying.
is-
I've
this
also
is
been
really-
trying to learn kickflips.
You know this dweeb.
yeah, he's cool.
Jimmy.
that's a good one. He gives you a punch on the shoulder really hard.
It doesn't move me at all.
Wow.
It's like stiff as a board.
And I'm like, yeah, I mean,
I guess skipping leg day really strengthened your shoulders.
Jimmy.
look, you don't want to judge a book by its cover. He's just got some home life issues, and I punch him back in the
man.
shoulder.
Man, I don't read any. Dude, strong arm.
Maybe I'll go for your
Hey.
position of quarterback this year. I'm kidding.
Yeah, don't try it. Don't try it, Dakota. Listen, do you don't have a thing for her over there, right? And he points over to the other side of the classroom, and there's like a brown-haired girl just kind of staring out the window, doodling in her journal.
What? No.
What? I was not asking you, bro.
She's really pretty, but I don't have time for that.
Do you know her name?
I know everybody's name. Yeah, that's Jessie.
Oh my god,
Jesse.
dude. I was thinking the exact same name as you.
Let's go, dude. We're on the same wavelength. That's how good our roleplay is.
Hey, yo.
Yo, if you're not into her, I'm totally gonna ask her to prom this year.
Oh, buddy. Are you sure?
What, bro? You think I don't got game?
Well, Jessie has a type. Hey, you know, I don't want to bring you down, but if you're feeling brave, knock yourself out.
Okay. All right, I will. And he gets up and he goes over there, and you watch as he, like, with his smile slowly turns to a frown, and he walks back to his desk, like, yeah, we're just, like, looking for different things and stuff. I guess. I don't know.
Happened fast.
I'll play the long game. Anyway, yeah, bro, if you can get back in the game this year, that would be so dope. And, keep your buddy in check.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Are you trying to talk to him? Here.
No, I am
Hey,
very good.
Hey, Jimmy,
on that.
I wanted to talk to you too. Jimmy, listen,
You guys have fun. I'm gonna go over here now to Jessie.
Wait, please no. Jimmy, we got started off on the wrong foot. It's okay. Not everyone has a fun fact. I mean, I'm not saying you're not.
Yeah.
But, like, you're a fun guy.
I don't
Maybe
like
you just
you.
couldn't think of a fact. Sometimes me neither, Jimmy. But listen,
You gotta
this
punch him
year
in the face. You know that about yourself.
your face looks like a stop sign, bro. I didn't mean to say. I
What?
didn't mean to say that.
Did you say my face looks like a stop sign?
You have a very pronounced jawline. It's really impressive.
That's not funny, bro. I have a
Sorry,
condition.
Okay, I'll stop. That was another just really insensitive.
My dad was a stop sign.
You better watch yourself, Wisp. And he pushes you, and he goes back and sits in the back of the classroom around some other, like, jock types.
Let me guess your fault.
Okay, you said you wanted to walk up to Jesse? Oh my god. Holy shit.
Oh, if I hear him get pushed, then I turn around immediately. And I help him up.
Okay. Yeah, he gets pushed.
Hey!
Hey,
Are you alright?
yeah, I'm chilling.
We can get him back later if you want. But now isn't the
don't
right
worry.
time to start a fight.
No,
This
we'll
is
find a way to
homeroom.
get him back.
Oh,
What does that mean? Get him back? Like is he going somewhere? Like
What?
oh man. So,
this is going over my head completely right now.
Why am I the one that gets just bullied?
I don't know, man. I'm just keeping to myself over here.
Vincent, I love you, bro. You're so weird.
I'll explain it to you
What do
later.
you mean?
Do you guys have romance where you're from?
Have what?
Romance.
Romance. Yeah. That's one of the things that
Why'd
people
you say it? You said it
specialize
so
in.
wistfully. Why'd you say it so wistfully and look out the window
just-
like that?
Reminds me of home. Everybody was romancing everywhere.
Oh, that's
Do
good.
you just see us as like a fucking visual novel right now? Like,
Because I've actually been playing a little bit of a prank or so on our friend Jimmy. And if you guys want to help out, I basically just whisper. I basically just go up to every girl that we see, and tell them something really embarrassing about Jimmy?
That's kind of mean.
It's actually pretty like evil for you, like Dakota.
Yeah, like that's,
Well, to be fair, Jimmy's kind of a douchebag anyways.
I thought you were cool with Jimmy. You dapped him up really.
Check
Oh, I
this
am
out.
pretty cool with him.
What's Jimmy doing right now? Where is he? Where's
Jimmy
he?
is in the back of the classroom with his legs up on another desk, just like talking to the other jocks about jock things. There's like two others back there with him.
All right, is anyone? Is it just like them having conversation? Everyone else is looking forward.
No, not everyone else. There's other students talking to one another. You know, there's some to your right, your left. You guys are basically center of the classroom, maybe like middle left.
Could I make a small? I'd like to prank him, DM.
Oh, okay. What do you want to do?
Here's what I want to do. I want to use my ghost shaping powers.
Okay.
I want to make a little object below his chair and move it forward so he falls off out of his desk.
Okay. I'd say you can just do that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna look over there. Yeah, prank.
Well, Miss
So
G isn't
prank.
gonna be happy about this if you use your...
It's D.
No, Mrs. G.
Oh, right.
The Mrs. Yeah.
I assume that we're not supposed to do this. Whatever, just give it a shot.
Anyway,
It'll be funny.
I do it. Yeah, I do it. So I basically like look over in that direction, and you see a couple like kind of out of the air, almost look like ghost orbs in a camera lens, like these little kind of blue orbs start to form. They make this like almost little just kind of orb or like rock-like object, and they move forward. That it's sliding out the leg of the chair, so he kind of like tips back. I want it to tip back enough so he like looks really awkward in the conversation, but doesn't like fully fall over.
Okay. So
How awkward does he look? How awkward does he look?
it starts to tip back. His chair starts to tip back. And as his chair is slowly going back, a panicked look starts to take over his face.
Okay, I
And
start
Jimmy-
wiggling it back and forth.
As it starts to wiggle, Jimmy starts to flail his arms, and then he flies back out of the chair.
Jimmy, find balance.
And all of the other jocks around him start to laugh. And at this point, other students would look over and start laughing as well. Would you do anything?
I actually feel really bad about that now.
No, it's okay. He pushed you. It's an eye for an eye, kind of fairness.
Hey, who did that? He stands up.
I stand up. You just fell over, Jimmy. Cool it.
Do most pranks
Yeah,
end up
Jimmy,
with somebody getting
maybe
hurt?
you should have said a fun fact and it wouldn't happen.
What was that, Wisp?
Your fun fact is you don't know how to sit down, huh?
He's looking over at you.
Sorry, Jimmy, I just sneezed. That was what that was.
He's like looking at you and he's like squinting his eyes a little bit. And at this point, the bell would ring. And that is when homeroom would be up. So
See
you
you
guys,
at practice.
Yeah. See you at practice. So the three of you could,
But not me, because I'm not on the team anymore. But we'll be watching.
You're
I'm
gonna
kidding.
leave
Bye.
the classroom.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What's next? Where we go? Where do we have to go?
Math class.
the three
Who's
of
next? Who's next?
the three of you leave this classroom and you go out into these hallways with a light blue and white pattern on the ground, tan walls going up with lockers that are that same light blue going all down the halls, and just, you know, basic school with doors on either side. This is just one long hallway going down. Students just rushing past each other trying to get by. This is a fairly large school in the town of Rockfall. This is the only school that's really in the town, so everyone in town goes here. So there's a lot of students. As you're moving through this hallway, is there anything you'd like to do on the way?
Summer.
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 Like a
Sorry,
person,
guys.
or are you thinking
I
about
was
the
just
season?
thinking about summer, and also that girl. Yep. I'm looking at Summer, the high school girl.
Okay, you're looking
How many
over at
crushes do you have?
Summer, the high school girl. It's this taller girl with blonde hair coming down. She's got a pair of glasses. She's wearing like a pink shirt and a pair of blue jeans. and she's got just a pair
Her
of
little
Converse
brother
on.
Phineas walks up.
That's awesome. Yeah, I don't talk to her.
Okay, as you are
Yeah, what am-
walking, as you are walking, William, you're walking and you're looking at her. You feel, oh man, I don't know how bad I should do you right now. Okay. You feel,
Puberty?
No. You feel a shove coming from behind you. And up walks Jimmy Jackson.
Jimmy Jax.
Hey, Jimmy.
Don't hate me.
Hey, Jimmy.
You had
how's
something
it
to do
going?
with that back there, didn't you? Wisp.
I was just sitting. Maybe you should take notes on.
Oh,
I'm
so
so
now I'm
sorry.
stupid.
I put my hand up. Calm down, Jimmy.
No, you calm down. Keep your
don't
boy
wanna
in
get it-
check before I have to.
Hey, you stop treating him like that, or I'm
Or
gonna have
what?
a problem.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
Tear
what
my
do you say? Take it
ACL?
quieter.
Yeah.
I kick him.
You kick him?
My foot goes from the ground vertically straight up to uppercut his chin.
God.
All right. Your foot comes up as he is shouting at you and kicks him right in the chin, and he goes flying back into the lockers. And as he slams back into them, he
Whoops.
stands up, and a crowd
is gonna be so
forms
pissed.
around you. There is a circle in this hallway. A mass on one side, a mass on the other.
Dakota, you
William
don't have to do
stands in the
this.
middle. Dakota, you stand on one side. Jimmy stands on the other.
I'm just not there. Okay. I was walking with them.
You
I
are,
assume.
you are on the side. I mean, unless you would do something about this.
Hey,
I was
you're very
well-
lucky to not be a part of this.
That's fine. I'll
What
just
would-
stand on the sidelines in the crowd. Miss G's gonna
Okay.
be fucking pissed.
All right.
You two get out of here. I'll take the blame for this one.
No, Dakota, you can't. This is my fault. I gotta settle it. I try and crack my knuckles, and they're like, "Not like, hang on, just give me."
He sees you
got-
crack
there's like
your
one.
knuckles.
There's one in there.
And he walks up to you as you're trying to crack them. He literally grabs you by the shirt and just tosses you. And he keeps walking straight to Dakota.
You get back up. You see Dakota, and you just hear.
And he's gonna go for a punch.
I trip him again.
Okay.
You trip him?
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to make a little like tiny fucking object so the floor slides and he just like falls, so Dakota can just punch him in the goddamn face.
Okay. He's going in for this punch, and as he's going, something catches his foot, and he just slips a little
So
bit.
he
and
starts
to
leaning
fall.
forward.
Yeah, he
Red
starts
light, stop
leaning
sign.
forward.
I wink at Will. I step forward just a little bit to the left, and my leg raises up. Kind of like the way that your arm raises
We are
up.
bad nuggets.
Just like a 90-degree angle, and he basically falls into my shin. But I don't actually put that much force behind it, because if I do, he'll die. So he he trips into my leg.
Yeah,
and
you
I just
essentially
barely
just
move
like
it.
put your knee there so he can fall onto it.
Yeah,
Jimmy comes in barreling towards you with this punch, and as his foot catches and he starts to fall forward, you angle your knee just right to where his stop sign of a face crashes right into your knee, and he falls to the ground right next to you, holding his nose.
You want to keep up this fight
Nose.
with the ex-captain of the soccer team, Jimmy?
What the hell, bro? Ugh.
I'm tired of you having a problem with William. You should start treating people with the same respect that you treat the team!
Yeah, what did he say?
How am I gonna get
understand
Jesse
what's
with this
going- Why is
broken
any of this
nose?
happening?
What the hell?
You just beating the shit out of him because he made fun of you. Like,
Jesse's mine now.
Jesse looks over at you from the other side of the crowd and just kind of.
Jesse, I did not know you were here. I did not know you were here. I'm so sorry. I just like without moving my feet, just like slide back into the crowd.
Okay, and as
Apologize, Jimmy.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. And he gets up with one nose holding his hand, and he grabs his fist, and he holds up his fist to go and punch you. And just before he can throw it, a hand grabs it. Boys, this is no way to settle something like this. Why don't you get out of here, Jimmy? What's your name? He looks at you, Dakota.
What do I see?
You're Dakota. Oh, I remember you.
Dakota, I assume he's someone important. He bows. I'm sorry for causing a scene in the middle of the hallway.
You know, this is not how we do things at this school.
I understand, sir. But he was treating a friend of mine very, very unfairly.
Unfairly? Which one?
You just see me like I'm like shifting around the crowd.
Like going away?
No, I'll step out after a second. You know, I do that for a bit, and I'm like, okay, yeah. I step out. What would I refer to this person as? Is this like the principal or something?
This is just a teacher. Dakota, you would know this as Mr. Wilson.
Oh, I'm
He's
sorry,
a history
Mr.
teacher.
Wilson.
You're a history teacher.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have gotten pushed. Hang on.
You shouldn't have gotten pushed. It's not how that works, son. Listen, we're gonna have to work this out in the principal's office. But just come on with me.
Wait for me, Jesse.
No, really, you should leave them out of it. William didn't have anything to do with this.
I had
He was just
everything to
getting
do
Well,
with
if
it.
he's getting bullied, we need to
let
do
Dakota
something about it.
Let Dakota
I mean-
go. It was me. I did it. I put Dakota up to it. I paid him. money.
Listen. Boys,
Actually,
we're gonna work
this person
all of
right
this
here, and
out.
I pointed at Vincent. He instigated all of this. If it wasn't for him,
What did I
Vince?
do?
You're new.
I am new. Yeah. Hi.
All right. All four of you need to come to my office, or not my office, the principal's office right now.
But I had nothing to do with it.
And he
You said he couldn't sit properly. I mean, that's kind of mean. You know, maybe he's just has a physical deficiency.
He looks like a stop sign and has an ass disorder. It's not my fault.
he brings all of you to the principal's office. Do you just walk along with him willingly?
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Yes.
We've already caused so many problems on the first fucking day.
I guess you don't have to come. Whoever he
Well,
makes.
I would want him to come. It's probably better, but it's really up to you, Vincent. You can come if you just want to slip away, you can.
Well, yeah. You know, I'm trying to keep down.
I dramatically
That's what
put my
was
hand
told
out
to
as
do.
I'm going away from him. Vincent.
So they're
I feel like he
being
needs me there.
whisked away to the principal's office.
I'll join along. Why not? I don't know. I'm following him like a lost puppy because I am one right now.
Okay, you follow along.
Yes.
And they walk into this this smaller office. It's almost like a waiting room to an office.
Mm-hmm.
The four of you are sitting outside. And Mr. Wilson comes up to you and says, "Well, the principal is busy, so I'm gonna need to handle this one, I guess."
So what? Are we getting like an award or
That's
something?
okay,
I
we
mean,
can
is
go.
The principal, like, who's the principal?
No, you
What does
caused
he
a
do?
fight, and that's no joke.
Just to clarify, I caused the fight.
Just to clarify on that too, I paid him to lie about that. It was me that caused the fight.
I thought you guys said I started the fight.
Also, Vincent did it, but Vincent did it first.
You guys know it's the
Clearly,
first
Mr.
day, right? You
Mr.
can't be
Wilson,
causing this kind
clearly-
of trouble.
This
High
is just
school,
he
am I
said, she said. So unless you have, security cameras in the hallway, I mean, it could have been any one of us that started the fight. Maybe we
Check
just
this out. I look at the others. What fight?
Dakota.
What fight?
I really hate to break this to you. We
No.
absolutely have security cameras in the hallways. Look,
Then you'll
we
see
can
that it
sort
was
this
Jimmy's
out,
fault.
boys.
Are you sure? And I wave my hand.
No,
Doesn't do anything.
Jimmy,
I
you're pretty
also wave
prone to getting into fights. We're gonna have to call your mom and send you home. This is your 3rd fight this year. And Jimmy just kind of looks, or this.
It's the first day of school.
Sorry,
It's the first day of school.
Jimmy,
Oh my
Jimmy,
god.
Jimmy, you're cheating on me,
Bro, I just get into a lot of fights, all right?
dude.
I don't have a great home
Are
life.
you're just fighting around? Oh shit! Now I feel bad. Right?
So you're new, right? He
Yeah.
points at you, Vincent and William. He's pointing at both of you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't tolerate bullying at this school. You see anything like that, you come to me. I know what it's like to be new, alright? And if you need absolutely anything, I'm right here.
I just don't know what's going on.
No, that's all right. That's all right. Here,
You know, this is all so new to me, and there's a lot of pressure.
come here. He goes to give you like
know?
a hug. He goes to give you a hug.
Be
I'm
slow
sorry.
and gentle, like it's like a wild animal.
It's
He
just
doesn't
like
know
I'm
what a
not-
hug is. He's never experienced the touch of another.
I just miss
goes
my
in-
home, you know, like my
Goes in
family.
for a hug.
I haven't seen my parents in 3 years.
I understand. And he leans back and he puts both of his hands on your shoulders. Vincent,
Oh, man.
you can do this, okay?
Can I?
It's not the struggles that define us. It's what we do about them, Vincent.
Bro, are you
All
good?
All right.
Sorry,
Well,
it's-
listen, you guys need to get back to class. I need to go back to my class because it has started 5 minutes ago. I will see you all later. And he rushes off.
I heard that if the teacher doesn't show up for 15 minutes, you're allowed to leave. Is that true?
That literally has no relevance to the situation we're in right now, Vincent. But good effort.
Jimmy has
How was
just
that?
walked away at this point, and it's just the 3 of you in the hall.
I knew that bringing you along would help us. That was a good act, crying all of a sudden.
Act?
He totally
You
forgot
really-
about the fight and left.
You really had us fooled that you just missed your parents and were terribly sad.
Yeah. Just so terribly.
Don't know what
fake
we'd
sad.
do without you, Vincent.
Always the funny guy.
It's so
The amount of times that you've saved us recently by just spontaneously crying is, well, this makes like 7.
It's always the same bit too. It never gets old.
And everyone always believes you. You're so good at it.
Yeah, no, it's.
Do they have drama where you're from? Because we have theater classes here that you'd be really good in.
Yeah, we have theater. It's just, I'm not like.
Vincent, if I didn't know any better, this would be a lot.
If the stories you keep telling about being from somewhere else and not seeing your parents are true, wow, I don't know how you keep going. Good thing it's an act.
I don't know how I keep going. They are true. I've told you this.
Yeah, whatever. There's a lot of things that are possible, Vincent, but another.
I used to fight dragons.
God, no, actually, for one, I totally believe this.
You guys
What
are
now?
free
What
to
do we
do
do?
whatever you want at this point.
We can
You know,
just
I
cut
saw
class.
God.
You have second period that started 5 minutes ago,
Oh!
but you can
We
do
gotta go to
whatever.
second period! Yeah, I saw God too. I killed him once, actually.
Why'd you kill God?
Well, he was gonna destroy the world. He decided that we weren't a good enough species for the planet and that he was gonna restart everything from the beginning, but we were like, no, we're gonna kill you instead, and so we killed him.
You guys
I-
have really crazy dreams.
A teaching assistant is peeking out the door and just wide-eyed at what you are saying, and like shuts the door
good.
slowly.
They're good, Christian.
One time I had a dream where I thought I saw God, but I woke up on an operating table and it was just a doctor.
Anyway, the next class is beliefs in society. We're going there now.
Okay, so you guys are gonna get up and head to your next class.
Yeah, I don't want to be late.
All right.
You
So
already are.
you head to your second period, which is your language arts class. You walk in, and there is an older woman at the front of the class.
Yeah.
And she's saying, "And this is the preposition for," as the door opens. "Oh, it looks like we've got some tardy bees here."
Buzz, that's us. We'll just make our way to our seats now. Apologies, Mrs.
Well, you better sit down. I will not tolerate any foolishness in my class. To your seats.
Okay.
And take off those
Sorry,
headphones.
so sorry for arriving after it started. That was a preposition.
I can't take off these headphones.
And why not?
They're I pull out a piece
Really
of
large
paper.
hearing aids.
He got the Beats by Dre stuck to his head.
The prescription. I have a doctor's note.
Do you have a note? Where is it? I want to see it.
Yes, I have a very legitimate note written by Mrs. Gilbert.
You hand her the note, and it is. You actually do have a note for these.
Yeah.
Mrs. Gilbert.
Have you heard of her?
Who's not heard of the famous hero? How do you know her?
She branched into headphones.
Yeah, she's been tutoring me.
Beats by Dr. G.
Beats by Miss G.
That woman never ceases to amaze me.
Anyway,
to your seats.
What's the audio learner?
Lo-fi hip-hop beats to tactilely learn to.
Holy shit. And you guys go to sit down. You see that Jessie is in this class as well. She's sitting right in the front of the class.
I sit next to her.
Writing there. You go ahead and you sit next to her, yeah.
Okay, fine.
You were just about to sit down. I'm like, what?
William goes to sit down and you just...
We met in the middle on the same side. I sorry. Bumped asses.
And William, you go and you're walking through
Sit behind her.
You're walking through the aisle looking for a seat. There's an empty seat to the right of you, but the person sitting next to that seat just kind of puts their hand over top of the seat and looks up at you like ugh.
Yeah,
It's
Gross
fucked
look
up,
on their
dude.
face.
I just smile at him and then go in the corner and sit down.
Mr. Wisp, do you intend to make a fool of my classroom? Find a real seat now.
I would like to use my advantage, and my advantage hide in plain sight. Hide will observed without the need for diversion, and I'd like to use my stealth skill to make this lady forget that I'm sitting in the corner of her classroom.
She just said this out loud.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm serious. I would like to literally just, be
Okay.
there and, slowly lower my head, and she just, forgets I exist.
Mr. Wisp! Whatever, they don't pay me enough this. Okay, and she's just teaching the class. Vincent, where would you like to sit?
I guess I go sit next to the guy who put their hand down on the chair.
Fuck!
That's funny.
If he
looks
keeps
over
his
you
hand
and he's
there.
like, nice headphones.
Thanks.
Yeah, they're beats. Okay.
The high schooler's got a
Beats by
sexy ass
Miss
voice,
G.
bro. I want to know what he looked like.
What do you look
Chiseled.
like?
All
Damn.
right.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Um,
I want to learn the
Chestnut
art
skin.
of language today.
Chiseled. Looked like Neo,
as
the rapper. I mean, the R&B singer, whatever. Go ahead. Sorry. I'm getting on it.
as the three of you are sitting in this class, and Miss Hammond is just dragging on about prepositions, you hear a strange noise, the three of you, coming from your wrist.
Bitty, bitty. Bitty, bitty.
Beep, 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 beep.
Today's episode of Just Roll With It is sponsored by Honey. We all shop online, maybe some of us a little too much. I am in terrible debt. If you're anything like me, you don't want to spend your time looking up discount codes and coupons, because you'd much rather just throw money at your problems. Seriously, I am in unimaginable debt right now. See, now I don't have to worry about any of that, and neither do you. And that's all thanks to Honey. Honey is a free browser extension that scours the internet for coupon codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. Honey supports over 30,000 stores online, and they range from sites that have tech and gaming products to popular fashion brands, even food delivery. You see, it's pretty simple. When you're shopping for an item online and you get to the checkout, Honey will drop down with this little bloop, this little menu. All you have to do is click apply coupon, and Honey is gonna search the whole internet for coupons. And if they find one, they automatically apply it to your purchase. You know, honestly, I do use Honey even before the sponsor. I just kind of don't really notice it's there until maybe I go to buy a pizza or something, and boom, it shows up like, hey, save some money, dumbass. Honey has saved their customers an overall $2 billion in savings. Is that true? Is that true? I'm just reading this. Is that true? It's $2 billion? Word. If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings. It's literally free and installs in a few seconds. Plus, by doing it, you'd be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast. So get Honey free right now at joinhoney.com/JRWI. One more time for the people in the back, that's joinhoney.com/JRWI. Now enjoy the rest of this episode of Just Roll With It Prime Defenders. Do you look down at your wrists?
I absolutely look down at my wrist.
Yeah, I look down.
You look down at your wrist.
These conjunctions, you'll have to wait.
You look down at your wrist to see text. Bank robbery on South and 9th Avenue. Go now, Miss
I raise
Q.
my hand. I have to pee. I have to pee really
you
bad.
have to pee?
I can't hold it. I'm gonna pee all over the desk.
Teacher, look, someone's already peeing right now.
Who said that? Oh, right. Really?
Yeah, no, it's just, okay. It's just me.
What
Anyway,
was
look
her
at
name
that guy,
again?
he's
You
peeing.
can pee at the end of my class. Now, as I was saying, these prepositions.
I jump out
What's
the
going on? You
Okay,
jump
as
out the window?
Miss
They will send people after you.
Why?
Please do it. Come in.
Miss Hammond, I have to go right now. It's very urgent business.
Well, then, will you stop disrupting? What are you doing?
I run out the door. I'm sorry. I have to pee.
What is happening in my class? She goes to the wall and pushes like she pushes like the emergency button and buzzes like the office. There are students running away from my classroom. We've got some escapees from the school.
He just locks down like a fucking prison.
Okay, I would like to use my intangibility, so I kind of like glow blue and then just like fall through the crowd.
She does not take
You
notice
could've
to you
just-
at all.
Yeah, no
because
one
you
would
are-
have even
room.
noticed. No one gives a shit. I'm curled up in a ball in the corner. No one cares. Fucking.
Okay, so Vincent, you've jumped out the window.
Yeah.
You didn't ask where you were. You didn't ask how high it was. You've simply jumped.
A hero
Yes.
doesn't ask.
Heroes don't ask.
You are on the second story.
That's fine.
How do you not get hurt?
Okay. Turns out, actually, that I have the perfect thing for this. As out of like my heart, a bunch of like white and blue and just multicolored things kind of just come out of towards like my chest area and appears in my hand a dagger.
There it is.
Yeah!
The dagger!
Now it's a real D&D campaign, baby! Oh my god! Give us your money for this!
Oh man.
This is what you're here for!
Dagger! It's a dagger!
Anyway,
I have a dagger.
I don't understand how that's relevant.
Anyway, well, yeah, you know, it all comes together. And my class changes to a rogue.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, as a rogue, I happen to have an ability called Safe Fall in movement.
Okay. So, as you scream frantically,
Like, "Ah!"
and then jump out the window, it looks like you kind of stumble out, but as this energy comes out of you and this dagger forms in your hand, your fall starts to look more deliberate, and you go in, basically diving towards the ground almost. You tuck into a roll, and then you break off into an instant sprint, and you are now running to wherever you are running to. And now, William, how are you getting out? You just fell through the floor. Now you are on the first floor in another classroom.
Oh, I'm just in another classroom?
Yeah.
Does anyone notice me?
No.
fucking sigh, and then I like look down and I glow blue again and just walk through the wall again.
Okay. You walk through the wall and you get outside and you start somberly walking towards where Vincent is. Now, Dakota, you've run out the door and now you are running through the halls.
I know exactly what I want to do. How many stories are there exactly?
In
Is
the
it just
school,
two?
3. There are 3 stories
Okay.
in the school, but you're on the second.
Okay, I like to think that as heroes in hiding, we have a specific plan for how we exit the building usually. And Dakota's
jump out the
is
window.
run to the 3rd story, into the boys' bathroom, and then run to the like the very. I want to say that there's like windows on like the top, like those little like rectangle windows on the like close to the roof, I guess,
Sure.
or seeming. So I want Dakota to tic tac from or basically like run up on the left side of the wall and then go to the right side of the wall and then grab like I don't know like pipe or just the seal of the window and then kick through that window and then go through that window and then get onto the roof or something and when he's on the roof look for like the fire escape or the ladder or
I got
whatever.
something for you. I would like to use ghost shaping. I turn around and I would like to sort of make this sweeping motion. And as I do, this spectral like airplane slide appears. Like goes down from the roof to the bottom.
Okay. Then in that case, then I jump out that window in the 3rd story bathroom floor, assuming that nobody's in there, with my skateboard. I put the skateboard below my feet as I land on this spectral slide.
Yo!
And as I'm doing that, I want to transition into the outfit that we usually fight crime in.
Okay.
I make the bottom of it a half pipe.
Bet. Okay. Yeah. So as I'm going towards the bottom, I'm about to hit that ramp. I'm gonna do the sickest flip ever. Dakota unbuttons the red flannel and takes it off, ties it around the waist, and he's got this this big like black band or whatever that he whips off and it flies. He ties it around his forehead, and as he does, the hair starts to float upwards and kind of like not spike, but like basically like flow up and backwards. And his body, you can see now when he's taking the flannel off, he's wearing a sleeveless shirt that it's like a very loose white, plain t-shirt that's sleeveless, and you can see the muscles start to ripple, get bigger and define. And he does that kickflip. He gets so much air, and he lands on the floor next to William and starts taking off running towards the bank.
Okay, the 3 of you take off running towards the bank.
I know where to run. This is very
Are
important.
you just going to run? Do you have any other way that you would want to get there?
I have
will say-
inhuman speed, so I run as fast as a taxi cab. So like, yes, I'm gonna run.
Can I get on a skateboard? Because I don't have a plan to get here.
Okay.
I pull him
move
along.
a bit faster while I'm a rogue. That's all I have.
Okay, I turn on my levitation while he's pulling me, so I'm just like fucking like
Okay, so you're
flopping
just like,
behind.
okay, so you're
Waving
doing
the
that, and Vincent, you
The
have.
rooftops.
I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something to work with.
Okay,
You-
I do have more speed as a rogue. Is what I
As
have, but
as
like,
you are running behind Dakota, and William flapping behind Dakota, they are heading a little bit ahead of you, but coming up on your left is a motorcycle with the head of an armored horse at the front of it. And as you are
yes.
running, you can grab onto that motorcycle, flip your
steed.
leg over, and just ride your noble steed.
stealing comes naturally to me. I do it.
I think it belongs to you.
It's
actually.
yours.
It's mine. My God,
It's yours. I just gave you a motorcycle.
I have a motorcycle now. I don't have a license.
You don't need one.
Don't need one. You're a superhero.
You get a motorcycle and I get
Okay.
to be flown like a flag, dude. Congratulations.
Vincent, how are you? how are you disguising yourself?
Oh God, that's
Well,
a
how
good
have
question.
how have your looks changed from your average everyday to your hero attire?
You know, I'm gonna say that when I change classes, my entire attire kind of changes. So I'm
Okay.
kind of like robed in a cloak now, you know, and it's like up over my head a little bit, and it's just I'm dark and brooding right now. Basically, is the entire thing. It's just like
Okay.
a nice cloth brown cloak.
Question.
The
belts.
entire thing, yeah.
Okay.
Belts,
Yes or
5
no?
of them. 6, 7.
So you've got
7,
tons
8.
of-
more
you've
spawns.
got-
Every second there's a new belt. They keep appearing.
You've got
So
tons
many.
of belts on
So
you,
many
and
belts.
you start revving this motorcycle
They're on my face. That's
The
how I cover my
legendary
catch up.
face.
infinite belt technique.
to catch up with Dakota, who is looking super fresh, and William, who is just flapping in
Flying
the
in the wind.
fucking wind.
William's holding on to this long like martial artist headband. Like that's what he's holding on to, like reins, like fucking a horse.
I don't even need a disguise. I'm just motion blur right now.
And as the three of you rush your way towards this bank, your time as students is over for the day, and your day as heroes begins.
I'll just get Jesse to fill us. I'll just get Jesse to fill us in on math class when we get back.
Eat gravel.
You guys go soaring towards this bank, and you get there. How do you want to enter? It is
I wanna-
just essentially this is a long like chain of buildings. There's one building in the middle and two buildings connected to the right and left. To the right is Chappie's dentist's office, open 9 to 5 on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and to the left of it is a McD's.
You know the
Famous fast food chain that exists in my world now.
All right.
Nice. You know the Akira skid? You know how in Akira there's that famous scene where he kind of skids on his motorcycle to stop? I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna stop.
You're gonna go skidding into the bank?
Yes.
I tell.
Oh, what
Okay.
is the? Sorry.
I say to
what do you-
Dakota. I say to Dakota, throw me.
All right.
Okay.
So, what does the bank look like before I throw him?
The bank, the outside is just 4 large glass windows with a glass door in the center. You can't really see inside of it just yet, but you can hear the alarm going off inside of the bank, and you know that something is happening, and you can almost make out the details of civilians in there. But you are not entirely sure. That is pretty much what you see.
All right. As soon as he's in throwing range, I turn around very snappy. I snappily turn around. I kick or I stomp on one of the tails of the skateboard to start the momentum, and I grab his collar or whatever, a super suit he's got on at the moment. And using the momentum of kicking the board down, I sling him over and throw him towards the bank. He's now
Actually, maybe this
torpedoing.
isn't a good idea.
William goes flying into the window of this bank, and just as the camera pans over, you see him rushing, and he just right through the window
Yeah.
without a scratch. He has come in there flawlessly, and keeping on this frame of the window, you see a motorcycle come crashing in, destroying the windows entirely, and Vincent goes tumbling in to this room. And then Dakota, I assume you would walk in through the
Dakota-
gaping hole or through the door right next to the gaping hole. Up to you.
Dakota basically like leaps through that hole that he created, and as he's passing by the motorcycle that Vincent is on, I just want to assume that there's maybe like a latch that holds the skateboard.
Yeah.
So the
Sure.
the skateboard gets latched onto the motorcycle. Maybe the motorcycle like has like a Tesla function where it stands up on its own and then leaves to go park itself.
Yeah,
Drives
it
out.
basically it like self-drives. It drove itself to him.
Yeah.
So as the
and then
three
we
of
all
you,
3-point landing, and we all look really cool together.
you look really
As,
awesome.
I don't.
As William is like fucking
I'm just
head
like
on the
fucking
ground.
floating there, and I'm like trying to figure out how to get down. So I just keep like turning it off and on again, like stuttering down, and then I become intangible and just fall through the ground, float back up.
Okay. As the three of you enter this building, you see 4 tellers on the right side of this bank with glass in front of them, and to the left, a row of hostages. And right in the back, there is a safe. And in front of this safe is a man, or it seems like a man. Entirely green morph suit, head to toe. with what seems to be a green ski mask on. And the three of you stand there.
Chroma key.
And he turns around. Oh, haha, the superheroes! Wonderful, yes! You've come to stop me, yes! You've come to stop the frog! Oh, you've come to stop the frog! Oh no, you're not gonna
spaghetti what you're here for. Are you just
Wait, what is he calling himself?
He's a frog.
I am the frog. You do not hear me. I am the frog. You do not see the mask. He's wearing what seems to be a ski mask with the eyes of a frog on top of his actual eyes and like a frog mouth around the mouth.
Your name is stupid.
Hey, why don't you bug
What do you
off?
do?
Oh, you want to make bug joke?
Make bug
That
joke.
is so
How about
funny.
you hop out of here, huh?
Oh, you want me to hop out of here? I will with the money.
How about you go fucking go off and croak, huh? Croak in an alleyway or
Yeah,
something.
we're gonna give you a real tongue twister.
This is not very funny. You're not funny.
I kill him.
Do you guys do anything?
Listen.
Because he's just like standing
What?
there talking to you.
About 5 minutes
Like,
ago, when you
he's-
first started talking, I said I kill him. So I have already jumped.
Okay, I kill him twice. Yep.
I have already used my. As soon as you said, "Oh," I already leaped forward. Does he have a weapon?
No.
Oh,
All right, this time to, how you say, roll initiative.
wait! Before we go, Mr. Frog,
What?
do you have any snacks?
Do I have snacks? I look like I actually do have some goldfish. He pulls out.
Could I have some?
I open my mouth. I open my mouth.
He pulls out a little thing of goldfish. But you cannot have any. I am trickster. I make jokes sometime.
You see fucking Dakota's
going to die
eyes
for that.
furrow, and he looks down, and his fucking glare is immediately like intense, and he's like, "You're gonna pay for that."
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll your initiative, and let me know what
Okay.
you
Is that a good or a bad?
get. Natural 1.
I got myself a 10.
That's better than a natural 1.
My initiative's awesome.
Mine was a 3.
I got a 28.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you like dump all your stuff into stats? I have
No,
none.
I rolled a 17 plus 11.
Plus 11.
Plus 11.
Holy shit, man.
I have 2 ranks in improved initiative advantage.
How is it only 4? Connie?
I have 2
Or
ranks
3,
that
Connie?
get beat up at school.
Because I got a 2 plus 1.
Plus
I also have a
1?
plus. Yeah, I have a plus
Yeah.
1 as well.
I don't have my stats
Guys,
aren't
mutants
high.
and mastermind stats go up to like 40.
Well,
That's
mine
because-
don't.
It goes up to
Mine don't.
Actually,
okay?
it goes to 10. Thank you.
Well, they
in
put
this
their power
campaign
ranks
right
in
now.
superpowers, right? I put
Yeah.
my power ranks in abilities.
Hey,
because
I
I'm a
put my
fighter.
power ranks in stupid shit. I'll have you know. You are about to see
Okay.
it.
So
I'm a very basic power person.
William, you got a 10,
Yes, a 10. 9 plus 1
and
is 10.
and Dakota, you got a 23.
28.
20. Okay.
Jeez, I hope
well,
you get to do your turn.
Well, top of the round, I guess that brings us to fucking Dakota.
You're gonna pay for that. All right.
What do you do?
I toss him a bag of grips.
There's no weapons being held to the hostages or anything like that. They're just sitting there tied
They are
up. or
tied up.
whatever?
They are tied up, and you can't see anything. They are lined up against like this wall to the left of you.
Okay.
The fucking, is it just this man in a frog suit?
Yeah.
I lost.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for an attack. I'm gonna do some close combat shit. So I'm gonna
Okay.
use I'm gonna move right before I do that though, and I'm gonna get right up to him almost in an instant because of my speed and jump power. So as soon as I say that to him, he's gonna see me there next to the boys, and then he's gonna see me right in front of him, and he's gonna hear me say, Cole style Taekwondo. Pressure cooker, and then I'm gonna do an attack with my advantages. I'm gonna do a like kind of a spin tornado like kick, except I'm gonna do an all out attack
Okay.
for my first attack. I'm gonna do that
Holy shit.
advantage.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so that's I gotta roll. I'm gonna do. It was negative. It was. I can do -2 to active defense or -5 total.
-2.
Okay. All right, I rolled 15 to hit.
Dude, I'm sorry.
What?
The frog strikes again!
I'm sorry.
How does
What does he do? What does this fucking frogman
how do I
absolutely
miss?
do?
I rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
Oh.
Then I do that, and I try to hit him, but he's got the schmove somehow. Wait, what does he do? What does he do? Don't tell me it's
Okay.
a long ass tongue that grabs my fucking leg.
Tell me it's a tongue.
So
Tell me he throws
what
goldfish
happens
in his
here
face.
is you come in for this crazy punch. You're going to beat the shit out of the frog. He wouldn't give you any of his goldfish.
Yeah, that's fine.
And as you're
Fucked
going
up.
in, using all of your force, he leaps over top of your head, palm upon your forehead. He leap over top of you. You are slow, my friend. Oh, they say you do not want to fight me. You want to save the people, no? I plant a bomb on them. Hey, look at
I
woman
just
in
want the
middle.
goldfish.
Look at woman in middle. Hey, lady, you sit up for me, yes? She like sits up, and behind her is a ticking bomb.
What's the timer?
You can't see the timer right now. She's only like leaned forward so you can see a part of it. No, no smile on your face now. Now you let me take money from bank and leave me be, yes? The frog wins again.
I look at the timer. I mean the bomb. And I look at the goldfish. And I look at the bomb. Fuck. He's got me. I look at the guys. I'm like worried.
Okay, just worried. All right.
So it's your turns. What do you? Oh, I can use my movement after I I
you
attack.
totally can.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally can. He
Because
just,
I've
he
got
just
the
jumped over
advantage.
your head, pretty much.
I've got the move by action thing where I can move both of them before and after. So I move afterwards, and I run towards the lady with the bomb strapped to her. And I was like, "Hi, we're here to save you, and it's gonna be okay."
Thank you. He's a monster. And he's just standing over there, like twiddling a little mustache he's got.
No, he's
French
not.
people.
He's just a weirdo. Trust me, I've seen worse.
Please get me out of this. I have a family.
Of course. Yeah, of course. That's great. Tell me about your family. What's his name?
My husband.
What's your
Jonathan,
husband's name? You got a husband?
He's an accountant. Yeah. Are you?
Oh, okay.
Are you a hero?
Yes.
What's your name?
Yes, I am. I'm DC. And I'm gonna
DC.
DC that you get out of here. Alive.
And
Back
I'm
to your family.
DC. just gonna.
She's just there terrified.
I'm messing with the bomb. And when it's
Okay.
my turn, we can get back to it. I assume that the next person
With
goes.
your movement, you can probably lean her forward more and see that the bomb has 3 minutes on it.
How is it wired?
It's wired.
does it look
it's
like?
It's 4 canisters around in a center inside this metal like contraption with wires going from the top and bottom, and the containers seem to hold some kind of liquid. You assume it could be some kind of a gas, maybe, to release a gas bomb.
We can come back to this on my turn if you want.
Sure.
But I'm focused on the bomb. That's what Dakota's doing now. He has dropped the focus on the goldfish.
Okay. Next up is going to be William.
All right. So, are these hostages tied to the bomb?
No, the bomb is just behind the one woman. The rest of them just have their hands tied behind their backs, and they are just lined up along this wall. She just had this bomb tucked in behind her back so you guys couldn't see it at first.
Is it only their hands that are tied?
Yeah, feet are pretty free.
Okay. Cool. Here's what I want to do.
What are you gonna do with their feet, Charlie?
No, that's not at all what I was going for. It looks like a gas bomb.
Mm-hmm.
3 minutes. I grab the bomb. Does it look like it's like movable, or is it like wired to something?
That was what I was gonna ask.
You can
Is it-
you
is
can
it
go
like
and
a
grab it. It is like latched on to the like just tied into the pole that's right there. But nothing, like the wires don't seem to be connected in any way. You can remove this bomb without it going off, for sure.
Are you gonna take care of the bomb?
But
You just
that-
have
if
to get
you-
it far away from here.
If you're gonna like remove this bomb, untie it, and then like try and do something with it, that's gonna take your action. Probably.
Okay, yeah. There's a lot
Depending
going
on
on.
what you
It's-
do.
yeah, I'm
Depending on
trying to
what
figure
you
out what to do. Okay, I am going to I'm gonna take the bomb, and I am going to try and basically remove it from where it is, and like basically like acquire it.
Okay.
And I say to Dakota, I've got the bomb. You take care of the hostages, and then I turn to you, Vincent. You've got the goldfish.
I look back at Vince
I
and
give
I'm
him
like,
a nodding nod.
I look at the frog. Are those flavor blasted?
You know they are.
Bastard.
All right, I'm gonna take this bomb so I make sure we don't get flavor blasted, and that's gonna be my
Okay.
turn. Actually, if I can use my movement, I'm gonna start
You can use your movement. Yeah.
just fucking floating upwards.
You want to float
with this
through the
bomb.
ceiling? Okay.
Yep. I
All
do.
right. So you float up.
So I can't exactly float and go through things at the same time. So is there a skylight?
There's a. Sure.
Okay, I just awkwardly whoop and fuck with the skylight. I'm trying to get out of it while holding this bomb now.
Okay. You can fuck with the skylight. It opens, but like not enough to be comfortable. So you have to like squeeze your body through it, even if you could have walked out the huge hole in the wall. But like
I didn't. Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
awesome. It's really
squeeze-
cool.
you
To watch.
squeeze
These guys
through
are
it.
just they're all looking up, watching me. Their smiles are kind of turning into a frown as I'm just like, hey, just hang on here. I'm just gonna get the bomb.
Is
Okay,
this
the bomb.
one's
I'll
power
go
being
through.
stupid?
I'll go through first, and then.
hey, don't activate that bomb while he's holding it.
I do not activate the
Wait,
bomb. I
can he,
just put
can he
it
do
there.
that? Can he do that?
I
don't think so. It's on a timer.
And he pulls out the goldfish. Wait, that's not right. And he pulls out a button.
He's bluffing. It'll be fine. And if it goes off, just let
I
go.
am not bluffing.
That's gonna end my turn.
Oh, you can do more with your movement if you want to. You can go up and like look where like you can survey the surrounding area to see where best to take this. Unless you're just gonna go straight
I already
up.
have an idea. I'm on the roof, and I go away from the skylight and onto the part of the roof that is not covered by a skylight, so I'm out of sight. That's where I
Okay.
end my turn.
All right, cool. So that's where you end your turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Next up is going to be the frog. So
The frog.
so
The frog.
the frog. He pays no mind to you and he opens the safe. He opens up the safe and he grabs many, many unmarked bills.
Wait, stop.
Hey.
Hey, knock that
No
off!
thanks, I think I take the money. And he's got these two bags. And he fills them up with cash, and that basically takes his whole turn, just filling
Wait.
up these bags with money.
Okay, that's fine. As long as he's not going anywhere yet.
No, he's
No,
not going
stop.
anywhere.
Cut that out.
We're just
Stop
all
what you're
like
doing.
standing. Hey, knock that off!
We're frozen because it's not our turn yet. Stop.
What are you going to do? I am just going
Come
to jump
on.
over you. I am the frog.
What are you?
Okay. Next up is going to be Condi.
It's me.
Vincent. Sorry. Vincent,
He
go
opens that safe, and he has his back turned on me. His first mistake as he's loading that bag with money. I'd like to run up to him, not nearly as fast as Dakota, mind you, but pretty fast, and I'm gonna swipe those fucking goldfish.
ahead. What?
Wow, a
They're
true
fucking
hero.
goldfish and he's wearing spandex. Sure, you do it. I don't even think you need to make a check for that. Yeah, you can take them.
That's cool
Take
because
the
I got an
goldfish.
18
You
plus
got 'em.
3.
Yes! Yes!
I look back towards Dakota. I'm like, I did.
I open my mouth like I need a sensu bean.
I open it up and I
Throw
lob
one
one
in.
towards him, and that it kind of freezes there midair until it's Dakota's turn to catch it in his mouth.
Don't make me roll a check for that, or I'll fucking stop playing this campaign right now.
Anyways, now that that's done with, and I have those goldfish, is that my action?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm gonna press a button and I'm gonna turn into dust.
You should do something.
Okay. I'm gonna,
thought you were gonna
What do you think I was gonna do?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't. Just do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Okay.
That's awesome. You fucking took the goldfish.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna sprint up to him, grab the goldfish, throw one back towards Dakota, and then with my other hand, I'm gonna plunge my dagger into his back.
Okay.
While
Yeah.
he's
All right.
loading it.
Go ahead and roll for that. Are you striking? You say natural 20?
Yeah, it's just really hard to like.
Oh!
Oh shit.
I struck him with a dagger. It's 25 total.
Okay. Yeah. That. Let's see how bad that hurts. What was the roll? What was the roll?
It's 20 plus 5, 25.
So you stab this dagger into the back
I tear his tendons.
of the frog, and he falls down to his knees, and he goes, "Ah, not my goldfish!"
Those bills are now marked with your blood.
He falls down to one knee. And that does that end your turn?
That's my
Would you
turn.
like to do anything else here?
No, that's my turn. I don't know if there's any
Okay.
bonus actions or anything, so.
Well, that brings us back to the top of the round, where now police have started to arrive outside of this bank. There's a lot of them just outside in the front. You can hear over the loudspeaker, "This is the police! We have the building surrounded! Come out with your hands up!" And that is where we will begin Dakota's turn.
Okay. The goldfish as it touches my mouth and enters, and I swallow. You see the eyes widen, and a gust of wind swirls around him. And it's just like, whoosh.
He's been flavor blasted! My God!
The hair points and spikes even more, and his skin starts to glow. I wanna... Man... I'm gonna go for another attack. Once now that William has taken the bomb away from these hostages, and I'm trying to figure out. Sorry, just trying to figure out what advantages to add. Okay, so after helping calm down the lady that had the bomb on her, Dakota will stand up very quickly, and then he'll start running towards Le Frog, and he's gonna say, try and hop over this, and then he's gonna do like a bit of a spin to turn his back towards Le Frog, and he's going to leap about like pretty high up, and then he's gonna land on his hand, like doing a back handspring, but it's just one hand. One leg's gonna be bent, and one is gonna be basically like stiff, pointed towards the ceiling, and he's gonna say, "Cole style capoeira, the snack that always attacks." And then that leg is going to basically swipe down very, very fast, and I'm going to use accurate attack and accurate attack for my advantage here on the frog.
Okay.
Hope that all made sense.
I like the quip. Go ahead and add +3.
Oh, sure.
Because of the quip and intimidate him that much.
It was good. It was a good one.
It's over 20. I'm really bad at math doing slow, but it's over 20.
That's fine. Okay, so you definitely hit him with this. You do that one-handed back handspring, and your leg comes barreling down as he's already down on one knee after being stabbed. As your foot comes crashing down into the top of his head, his chin goes barreling into the concrete, and just like that, Le Frog's lights go lay out, and he is incapacitated, and out of his hand falls a little a button, which looks like a detonator.
Quickly grab it.
Okay.
Hand it to Vincent.
Grab the button,
Hold this.
hand
Don't
it to
press the
Vincent.
button.
This is how I die.
Wait, you sound
This is
cool
how
now.
I die in episode 1.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah. I pressed the button.
Okay, I
And then I'm
die.
gonna run.
I don't press the button. I don't do that.
Okay.
I would like to produce a pair of beats by Miss G, and I begin to play chill bomb grooves to defuse bombs to. And I'm gonna put those over my ears.
Is that your? Can you even know how to
and-
fucking defuse bombs?
You know, I'm just gonna kind of sigh a little. They're having all the fun down there. I don't know how to defuse bombs. I don't know what I'm doing. Here we go. So, I'm just gonna. We got wires?
Yeah, we got wires.
All right, check this out. Because here's what I do. You see these sort of flashing blue lights appear in Will's hands that turn into these like pliers, like these sort of spectral pliers, and then he holds out his hand and you see whoop whoop whoop, like multiple kind of shields of this like azure force appear. I'm choosing to make these selective so that basically what this bomb, like whatever it produces cannot escape, but I can. So I pass through the walls, the bomb stuff doesn't. What are the colors of the wires?
Okay, so on the right there are 3 green, 2 blue, and 5 red. On the left there are 2 red, 5 green, 3 blue.
I call Harlem.
You can do that, yeah. Okay. Do it on your watch. You can call Harlem.
Yes, William.
Hey Harlem, I got my baby's first bomb here.
Oh. Sounds exciting. You know, I'm kind of in the middle of something.
Okay, yeah, I just
Assessing
you always
a lot of dark foes.
right
From the
right.
shadows, like
Yeah.
I do. This
I'm
better
sorry.
be.
Yeah, well, we've got civilians. Listen, you told me to always, take care of the darkness inside me, and I'm doing that. But I don't really know how to direct that advice right now
Why
that you've
did you-
always given me towards this problem. We got like a bunch of red wires, and a couple green wires, and they all have like equal amounts of like I'm feeling, darkness.
Young
Do you have any
William,
like wise quotes for me, Harlem?
there are always going to be negative things in front of you. How you deal with it is what determines who you are. If you want to solve a bomb, call Mrs. G and not me.
Okay, good luck out there.
And when you're on the job, I'm Silhouette. And you're...
The Whisperer, and I cut every wire.
You do?
Click! I hang up.
Yes, I do. The darkness consumes me.
I don't know how you didn't expect
I
this to
cut
happen.
every wire, and I fucking turn intangible and flip off the bomb and fall through the ceiling.
As you're falling through the ceiling, you see as this liquid starts to turn to a bright blue, and almost grow and bubble, and you see directly as you are falling out, a puff just comes right out of there, and it explodes.
Okay, I have the
Like
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
explosion?
It explodes in that thing.
How big?
Doesn't-
How hard is this explosion?
It's
Like a
not too
fire
bad.
explosion? Okay.
Okay.
You'd assume it was more a diversion than anything,
Okay.
because it didn't look too powerful. It just had to look scary, right?
Yeah. So you guys anyway see me, middle fingers up. I look down, ground's coming up. Turn off the intangibility. I jump up. Don't think I forgot about you. I've been working on. Oh. You. I kick him. You committed a crime.
He's
Like
just
Kermit.
That's good. That's a good one.
I've never heard of this Kermit.
Oh, the police! I run over
he a
to
criminal?
the door where the police are.
okay.
I start
Hey.
undoing the hostages' bonds and everything.
Okay, so you open up the door, and the policeman pulls out his gun. Freeze! Don't move! Don't move!
Wait,
Do not
it's me!
move!
I'm just a kid!
Okay.
Psych, I'm a superhero!
What? So you stopped him? The frog?
Yeah, he's not gonna be causing any more trouble around here.
Yeah, he's croaked.
Oh. Thank you. How could we repay you? We haven't been able to stop the frog in weeks. Months.
All right. Do you have any snacks?
I mean, I had these grits I was saving for later. Grits.
He's trying to pull it out of his pocket,
Pulling
and
his-
with my speed, I've already like yanked it out of his pocket, and he says he's looking for it.
He goes to reach in his pocket. I don't think I have the. He looks back at you.
These are amazing, thank you.
Every officer comes deployed with grips canonically.
Thank you. You're really a hero.
No. You're the heroes.
No, you're the real. Oh, he did it first.
At this point, do any of you bring the frog out, or do you leave him there? What do you guys?
I drag him out by like one arm, like
While he's doing that, I'm like crouching by his body, crab walking, saying just frog like one-liners that I couldn't get off because I was fucking like defusing a bomb.
Just angrily shouting them at him.
I'm just so pissed off, dude.
I look back and I say, here's my team. Couldn't have done it without them.
Well,
We all worked together and we brought the frog down.
oh fuck the cops.
he puts the gun in his holster, and he says, "Well, this really is some team here. Thank you. What's your name?"
Well, they call me DC.
DC.
And there's still hostages in there that need to be untied and brought home.
We'll take care of that, DC. Are you gonna be sticking around Rockfall for long?
Well, I've never left it before. I mean, my background is
Don't worry,
secret.
Don't worry, kid. We're glad to have you. And he reaches his hand out to shake your hand.
All right, I go to shake his hand and I almost crush it because I'm so strong.
It is hell of a grip there. Here, and he holds out a card. Officer Garrett, if you need anything.
Officer
I
Garrett.
know I'm just a cop, but anything I can do to help, I always will.
Well, I will say your response time was a little lagging. But I know that the traffic here in Rockfall.
Yeah, we'll work on it. Thank you. Heroes. He looks over at you, William, gives you a nod. And then
I'm hiding in a corner. I've turned invisible.
he looks over at you, Vincent, and
I'm hiding behind a wall.
you're also hiding. He's just kind of like, this look on his face turns a little strange. And he goes to walk back, and the crowd of cops surrounding this building is now just in an uproar of applause for the three of you.
Just me, because everyone's hiding.
Yeah, pretty much.
Young kid stops a villain by himself. The other two were in the shadows.
We're gone.
You just hear the
I'm
sound
sitting
of the
back
motorcycle.
and Mrs. Well, what was her name? D.
You hear the
Miss D.
of me being flung along like a flagpole.
And as you guys walk away triumphantly from this crime scene, having saved all these hostages, a familiar face pulls up. the aquatic hero known as Tide. Tide has slicked back brown hair and a large wetsuit on that is blue and green. He comes up to you on his also really cool motorcycle that everyone has now.
Nice.
And he says, "Heroes! Ah, look at that, you've done it!"
Tide! How did you let the frog escape?
The frog didn't escape, they've got him.
No, I mean, isn't that you take care of the aquatic
What?
ones? Yeah, like all of the people, like, you had...
I pop back in. That's really messed up.
That's really
That you'd
fucked
make
up.
that you make that
crap.
assumption like that?
Listen, no, the only hooligans I'm wrangling are you, alright? Listen, we've got to get back to the base. Miss Jean needs us for something.
What about
big.
math class?
Math class can wait, Dakota.
I need to learn my exponential values.
Dakota, we don't even have math today.
Just standing up.
Supernatural phenomenon. Whenever fucking school is mentioned around him, he just
Here, Willie, hop on the back of my bike.
Bro, he's offering to I get to hop on?
You get to hop on. Alright, and Vincent, your ride arrives. as well.
With a neigh, with a whinny.
And the three of you, along with Tide,
I hop on the board and I tail grab whatever.
Yeah.
I fucking grab
Yeah.
one of the
that's
ends of the
fucking so
motorcycle.
cool.
the three of you ride to this, what looks to be an abandoned warehouse. And Tide gets off. He goes up to the garage door and puts his hand on the door. And you hear, "Access granted. Tide." The garage opens up. And in there is the vehicle bay. And you see several vehicles for your use. Going through this room is covered in cool gadgets and things that you can use on your ventures, such as what's something that you would want? We can do this. We can anything you guys want. I want you guys to have a say in this.
I want an aircraft and I want a hoverboard,
Okay.
but I want it to be in the shape of a pole.
In the back corner, along with a couple soccer balls, is a hoverboard that's probably about 5 feet long. It looks kind of like a surfboard, and
A
it's
hover
got a
stick.
bunch of cool stickers all over it, stuff that Dakota would like. It's got cool trinkets all around. Basically, this just looks to be an equipment room with anything.
I
you
want a
really
PS5.
Want. There's a PS5, and it's sick.
I want a PS5 as well.
Nice.
There's two PS5s and they're sick.
Dude, come up with your own hero gear, bro. Come on.
What do you mean?
Fine,
There's a fantasy poster on the wall.
I would like the flavor blaster.
The flavor.
I would like a weapon called the flavor blaster
Okay.
that shoots cheese dust into people's eyes. That's.
It will.
I also
flavor
want.
blaster.
I want an infinite tandem bike that can just get as long as I want, and have as many seats as I want, increased to infinite length. I would like a.
We can come back to it if you want to.
I want a big
honestly.
spider.
There's a big spider. It's there. All right. Well.
Oh God! Ew! Get it! Kill that! I kill it.
Okay. The spider's dead. Essentially,
Tide, why would you keep something like that in here?
any vehicles? Well, it had to go somewhere, didn't it?
No.
Okay. As you come into this room, there you see Tides parks his bike up next to this large like dune buggy looking car that's got some like waves decals around it, and he goes to the back of the room and he stands on a platform and he gestures to all of you. Well, you coming?
Coming where?
What do you mean? Come on.
Okay, can you kill that other big
Of
spider
course.
behind you first?
He just smacks it.
Thanks.
instead.
It's really big.
I'm
Go up there.
gonna grab a soccer ball and just start like juggling it as I move, and I
Okay.
look so skilled and cool with
Okay.
my legs. You know the
Yeah,
soccer
yeah,
ball.
yeah, I know how you do it.
Ding.
So
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
the,
Yeah, Haggy
three
said,
of
but
you,
it's not-
the three of you stand on the platform with Tide, and as he puts his thumb into one corner of this platform that's got a terminal on all four corners, he looks at the three of you. Well, what are you doing? Are you new here?
Of course not.
Your thumb, genius. Beep. He's basically saying to put your thumb on the scanners.
Oh, okay.
I put my thumb on the skin.
Rub it around.
Okay.
Put my thumb on there.
You all put your thumbs on the scanners, and the garage door closes, and this platform starts to descend down with blue neon light surrounding you, bringing you down into the central hub, your base as a hero team. And we will explore that more in the next session.
Oh, okay.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay.
Hey guys, what's scoopin'? Slimecicle here. Emphasis on sick. To thank our high roller Patreon members, starting with the big motherfucking cheese. Alyssa, Artemis loves you. Ben Manny, Blue Bland Blop, Bosco, Bowling Ball Iron, Buttery Toast, Chalkydris, Cheshire, Consume Cheddar, Cornier Comet, Creepy Reaper, Crobins, Deathclaw, Derpy Tricks, Dream Strider, Edgy Moss, Elise the Washed Up Bard, Everett Stoker, Finrua, Grillian Fried Strider, Humming Jay, Jay Newell, JRWI Enjoyer, Jumpiest Venus 34, Juzambo, Kev Senpai, King of Wrench, Loki, Lord Ticklefish, Material Seaweed, Misfit Wolverine 15, Mitchell Iverson, Mithril Gear 417, Mr. Griffin, Netvin, Non-X Lodal, Obligatory References, P1 LLW, Princess Vegeta, Resha Snivy, Riker Tsin, Riker Kurodu, Salutatien, Sammy Balth II, Sandy 007, Scarab 5, Serene is actually a skeleton, Soul of Apep, Spinyax, The Letter 7, Raytheon, Zerberus, and your gal pal Valerie V. Thank you all so much for helping us make this show, and I will see you on the next episode.